All right. Well, we are back in Aloura. Last session was the first session of the campaign where you all, in your little town of New Quater, found a guy who washed up on the shore, very, very hurt, and you fought a Galadian, the Crystal Wolf, saving the town, and perhaps inspiring a little bit of confidence. When the guy woke up, I told you a little bit about his goals, destroying some abyssal anchors located around the world. And that's kind of it. You know, I have some notes, docs somewhere. You've written a little bit more down, but you did some harvesting, and you also took down the trees that were on this little plateau, which I have done on the map, and fashioned them into some barricades, which you plan to put at the base of the entrance to the plateau over here, more actual towards the plains. So, we're going to pick up. It's the evening, and you all are ready to do the things that you were planning to do, which is the barricades and also hunting. So, let's get into that. Cal has gone back to bed. You've harvested, you built the barricades, so is there anything that you would like to do in New Quater before you go put the barricades up? And
okay, I was gonna say, what do the barricade situation look like, basically, to assess whether or not more barricadeness should happen.
You haven't put them up yet.
Right.
So, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Like,
I was going to say that before you said,
okay,
before you put them up.
Gotcha.
But
yeah, you can evaluate once you put them down there.
Exactly, but no.
The trees were pretty big, so you were able to make some pretty large barricades.
That's good. I just updated the menu of Magical Miscellany with a version that has a rough draft of hunting in it, if that's what you're planning on doing.
Okay. The barricades are so big, in fact, that it'll probably take all of you to get there. All of you to carry them down. Because you are no longer big anymore, I think.
It's true. It only lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah. It definitely took a little bit to get all that set up. So, is there anyone that would like to do anything in New Quater again before you head down?
Is there anything to do in New Quater? I mean, is it? It's just all that exists here is the tents, a fire pit, logs, and a central tent. Is there anything in the central tent? Or is it just like a table and a chair?
The central tent is kind of like your base of operations, quote unquote. Right. So it's got some more food supplies that are locked away. Not locked away, but to the side. It's got a table where Cal was laid down actually when they brought him in. It's got some basic arms. That's kind of it.
You mean weapons and armor?
Yes. Not like people forearms.
Disembodied arms.
Do we have a map of like what we've explored so far on the island?
No.
No.
Do we want to start a map?
Various maps have been made, but they have been lost by people trying to explore using the maps. Who died?
Yes, we should, when we explore, we should start. I mean, does anybody... Okay. Actually, Does
What is
anybody
cartography?
have proficiency with cartographer's tools?
No, but Koei kind of wants them.
Well, that's not.
Not
I know
great.
it doesn't help
That's very
now,
noble
but...
of you, but not helpful in any way.
You don't appreciate my help? That's not very nice.
Unfortunately, I don't have it and do not have the intelligence to learn it.
Uh,
I take a
I
swig
might
from my
have
well, we're probably
intelligence.
not going to have much use making a map. By the way, Brendan, your microphone sucks today.
Oh.
Damn. Just calling him out like that.
Roasted.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to have an easy time making a map unless Ethan gives us wings.
Is that any better?
It seems to be.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit. It's hard to say. It was just it was sounding like you were talking
Crunchy.
into a cup.
Oh, maybe it was
You
too
know?
far away from my mouth.
Yeah, it seems better. I can hear the words you're saying at least, which is
Yeah.
good.
Put it in a Pringles can.
That's what it sounded like. Like I could hear the syllables, but not the words.
Dang.
Hmm.
Well, hopefully it's good now.
Yeah, it's better. I mean, yeah, I can hear you, so that's an improvement.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna make much progress until we can get this place charted out a little bit, or at least have a rough idea of direction.
Yeah, we can make a map in our. I mean, we can personally start drawing a map based on what you've been describing to us. At least we don't
can
need
try.
tools for that, you know.
Also, we don't need proficiency with the tools to try. It just is harder, right?
No, you do, unless Ethan gives an exception. You do, because it's not a check. It's just you spend the gold and you just do the thing.
I see.
Yeah, you can make your own estimations, but you will not get.
Oh
a
no, I
map.
guess never mind. I'm wrong. I'm incorrect. Craft a map of the area you've traveled through DC 15. Yeah, okay. You can try, I guess. But then the question is, do we have access to cartographer's tools?
Can we make what are cartographers' tools?
A paper and a pencil.
There are other people here.
50 gold.
Is there?
50 gold for a paper and a pencil.
God.
I mean, if there were people who had cartographers' tools in the past, maybe there still are.
Yeah, I mean, we may have access to cartographer's tools. It may be that we have them in camp somewhere. I don't know.
I'm gonna go ask around.
Okay.
Oh wait, you have navigator's tools, right? Actually have.
Are you talking to me?
Oh wait.
Oh, sorry, what?
That was the most
I keep
delayed
forgetting.
reaction
I'm sorry,
I've
I keep
ever heard.
I still don't respond well to the new character name. I'm getting there. Navigator's tools, you said. No, I
Almost a
don't
full
believe
minute.
so.
Okay.
Who's that?
You ask around. Nobody really has cartographer's tools.
Well, that sucks.
Again, a lot of the things have been lost recently to attacks.
Guess the next question is, does
Oh.
anybody have any ink or paper at all?
Nope.
Well,
I'm no wizard.
Because I don't.
out of curiosity, do I have a forge in my tent?
Nope.
Damn.
We have a four.
Well,
We have
then
no
does-
crafting stations at all.
You are starting fully from scratch.
Well, then the other question is the fire pit. Am I able to grab like a charcoal then?
A charcoal?
Yeah, because charcoal is a way to write on paper.
Yes,
You
but
would
do we
just need
have
paper.
paper though?
That's the only question.
Can get a charcoal. Sure.
Probably gonna be harder to draw using charcoal than it would be to use a pen. We still need paper though.
Yeah, I mean, we.
Hmm.
I solved half of the issue here.
Also, Ethan, can you make a party inventory character for us?
Yeah, sure.
One solution, but not a pretty one, is we could always try finding our way to our old camp and trying to salvage stuff from it.
Yeah,
Does anyone
if
remember the
we...
way?
Yeah, remember the way.
Would charcoal be able to write on cloth? That's the other question.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
It does sound like a nightmare.
I mean, I'm sure we can find something. We didn't get any. Did we get pelt? We got
Pelt?
fur. No, that doesn't help.
Oh, pelt.
If we find
I mean,
something,
yeah,
have it in
then
my
we can have
inventory.
paper.
If you
What'd you say?
tanned leather, yeah.
If we find some sugar cane, we can make some paper.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
We only need 3.
Yeah, teeth, claws, and fur. Well, what
I
tools
mean, we might
can
just
make
have to
paper?
wander
It's a
into this
a good question.
line.
Let me see.
All you need to do to make paper is get sugarcane in a horizontal line by its foot.
What? Oh, I'm reading the wrong document. That doesn't help.
3x3s.
Alright, can you all see the party inventory and the players?
I can.
Can you edit it?
I'll find out in a second.
Yes, I
I'm gonna
can.
try and change the paper, the picture.
Are you not satisfied with the picture that I chose?
I am disgusted by the insinuation that that would be satisfactory. No, I'm kidding. I just need it to look like this. Well, okay, actually, group decision. Do we want it to be a chest or a bag?
Bag.
I kind of want a donkey.
Ooh, a donkey would be. I like donkey.
Donkey.
God fucking you absolute piece of shit.
Well, I
Fine.
guess our vote
Get a
doesn't matter.
donkey.
Majority says donkey.
Hell yeah. I would just have to name it. We'll name it once we get attached to it. How about that?
Race car
Well-
number 2.
I apparently have some oil in my Dungeoneer's pack, so if you crush up the charcoal, mix it with the oil a bit, then like have like a brush, then you'll actually have like a decent writing utensil.
That's actually not a half bad idea.
But
We have
also,
cobbler's tools.
we just need
Probably make something.
the thing. It doesn't
We
really
still
solve
need
the
paper,
issue.
though.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, that doesn't help the paper problem.
I could, what type of trees are around us?
Also, is there any slate? We can use slate or other types of rock.
DM, what kind of trees are around us?
mahogany.
Okay, weaver's tools. Weaver's tools. That's it. Does anybody have weaver's tools
That's the only one that has
So
paper.
unfortunate.
that can make paper? Yes.
Bowls does. But this is not the campaign for that.
Okay. Well, guess we can't make paper.
No.
Guess we go in blind.
How am I gonna write my deepest, darkest secrets now?
You can tell.
What
them
do
to
we wipe our
color.
ass with?
That bold of you to think that we wipe.
Yeah, I'm like,
We have bigger problems than that, please.
No.
It's a real mess out here.
Literally.
Wait, you don't fling your feces to the smallest child?
That's how we warded off the last attack.
Yeah.
You know, dung pods.
This dung ho. Well, I'm out of videos. We can still do
I
try
think, yeah,
looking
we
at
may
the
just
older
have to go
place.
without a map for now.
We could try.
I mean, we
doing-
can literally, like, somebody can open up MS Paint or some shit and
True.
attempt to maps. I mean, I don't, unless Ethan forbids it, I don't see any reason why we can't just use our own imaginations to draw what Ethan describes, but
Or we could tan it. Oh, fuck, no, that's leather workers. Damn it! I was gonna say we could tan some hide and use it like the old animal skin.
Ye old animal skin.
Make the Torah.
making
Also,
the
is the game
Torah.
supposed to still be paused?
Well, this is kind of a long shot, but I do have cobbler's tools, and we can maybe just cobble it into wood.
See, the thing that I think you all are forgetting is that in order to make a map, you kind of have to, like, make it as you go,
Yeah,
Well, yeah, just
or else
dig
it's
out
gonna
the
be real
file.
shit.
that's fine.
And I don't know about you, but whittling on the go is not what I would describe as an effective method of carving a map.
Well, you don't know how good my wooding skills are.
I
mean,
know
going-
they're not.
I
that
mean,
good.
he
I
is
am
carving.
100%
down.
certain.
He is indeed
They're-
carving a map. So
Do it as we go, you know, a little bit of a time, you know.
Just pass it along. Also, technically, it just says you have to recall the location to make the map. You don't have to make it on the go.
Yeah, what cartographer like actually draws it as they're moving?
But either way, we should. While we go back to our old camp, we should mark trees as we go so we can find our way back here sooner.
Do we know where our old camp is?
You got a couple old camps.
But the most recent.
I mean, did we
Yes.
leave anything behind at our past camps?
We left in a rush, didn't we?
You did leave some things behind, but you know a lot of the stuff got destroyed as well. So it's hard to guess what was what actually survived, and might be able to be harvested now.
Did it?
Joseph, how do I remove character's exploration of an area again?
You hit you go to the I think is it the light section, I think? Maybe. There's a button.
Of the sheet or of a character?
No, you can't
Wait.
remove one character's perception. You have to do everybody or nobody.
Okay.
I just realized my Explorers pack comes with 2 maps.
You cunt.
What does that mean for us? Does
Are
that
you
mean these
fucking-
are
I
Yours
don't
comes with
know.
maps?
What does that mean for us, Ethan?
It comes with maps?
Mine doesn't
according
come with maps.
to the Guide of Glorious Gear?
Okay.
Just saying.
I am going to put a hold on that for now.
Yeah.
But
I just like to
okay,
imagine
you
we're
have
just
2
sitting
maps.
there. Okay.
Technically, we have 4 because I also have an explorer's pack.
Okay, you 2 have the same map.
I think it would just be hilarious. Just like we're just talking, and then just pulls out this elaborately made map.
Whoosh! I have all of our answers right here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I also
There you
have
go.
it. Yeah. So
You
three of
also
us
have an
can
explorer's pack.
Okay, fine. You all have the same maps. If
We
you have
have
an
so
explorer's
many
map.
maps.
That was a very well spent 10 minutes right there.
Just like, oh, I should probably add like what's actually in my pack to my inventory, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, 2 maps. Wait a minute.
I give you HP.
All right. So, do you remember how to remove an exploration progress? Person?
So is there a fog? So you know where it's on the tools on the left part of the screen. I forget which tool is it. Is there a fog tool? I think it's lighting. I think it's lighting.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
You found it.
Yep. I just didn't. Oops. What did I just made a light. Whoops. I did not
There,
expect
we
it
now
to
have
be
a donkey.
there.
Yay!
Yay!
I love how Joe's the only one disappointed that it's a donkey.
I gave you 2 options, and you said donkey.
It feels fitting, okay? I'm sure there's a random one that was running around anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we shove all of our gear inside of a donkey.
Exactly. It's
Joe, no need to be
Inside.
an
You
ass.
ate it all.
Are you saying that Joe is secretly our party inventory?
Wow. I have no words.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to do, New Quater?
No, I think we're going out.
All right. What did that do?
Okay, I
Don't
put
have
the
enough
beast.
screen space for all these tabs anymore.
You need 2 screens. That way you can open it on 2 screens. And
I have two. That's the problem.
I open Foundry on both of my screens, and I have my character
That's so
sheet on
smart.
basically one entire screen is just my character sheet.
My other screen is all my other stuff.
I know.
All right. You head down the path, and you arrive at the Orizette Plains. Can you see the thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Where
You're
Where
setting
are
up
we
the
going?
barricades and doing hunting.
Okay. Good.
God.
This is fun.
I
See his
forget-
map.
I forget how terrifying the long ass shadows look.
I recommend zooming in pretty heavily.
There's a dragon skeleton over here.
So, the plains are one of the maps that you guys have.
Sure. That works. You can.
It's a
not to
fairly
be a dick-
crude map.
Not to be a dick to us, but you can also be like, oh, one of your maps is from like old Aloura. I think that's fair.
Shut up, ass.
Sorry. I can't help it but be fair. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that's fair. I think some of you might have different maps. Koei, I like the idea of your map being like a trade route map of some of the seas around Old Quater.
That'd be sick.
But this one will be one that you all have.
Yeah.
This is the area. What?
This rock that I'm in the bottom right corner does not block vision. I don't know if it's supposed to.
That looks like a
Is
pond.
that a lake?
Is that a
Oh,
pond?
That's a hill.
It's a hill.
Oh,
Yeah, the hill doesn't
hill.
block vision. Like, so we can see that monster over there. Yeah.
Do-do-do. I mean, I don't care. I don't care if you see it. I just forgot to do that hill. I'll do that right now.
So, if I'm orienting myself correctly, the map should probably be like technically 90 degrees turned, like upright. If we're going like same kind of flow
Same
path.
perspective as the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we allowed to move now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go over. Check
Is the hill good now?
The
First,
hill, yes, it is
Cool.
good. Reset vision real quick.
okay.
Because right now it's like grayed out, as if we can. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't move very far though.
Okay.
Also-
So,
This spot right here, there's a teeny bit of sliver that we can see. Probably where the border connects, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I did not see where you were.
In the right and sort of the top right corner. This hill. There's like a sliver like right here. My guess is that's where you started and ended that.
Joe, just don't peek in there.
Yeah, right. It's like the tiniest little sliver. I mean, you basically can't see anything. So, yeah, that's
Good?
no, but
We're gonna use this to our advantage.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about then. We can review it all later. I'm
yeah, you'll see him. Yeah,
not really worried about that right now.
that's fine.
So, this is the sprawling plains of the Orizette Island. Down here in the bottom left, there is a little apple orchard, which is pretty good for hunting. Various yummy fruits fall and are enjoyed by all kinds of wildlife. And the
I
wildlife
spot
are enjoyed by the other kinds of wildlife. There are a couple hills, a couple lakes, a bunch of rocks, and up near the north, kind of transitions more into a cliffier biome. But there is a section over here, which you all can't see all that well, because it is a collection of rocks that have surrounded a closed-off area. And this is where your last camp was. However,
Scary.
part of the reason you had to flee was because there was a landslide that ruined some of the area. Which is why it is not really hospitable for you right now. And yes, over here there is a dragon skeleton. It's been here for as long as you've been on the island, and it's made the surrounding area flourish and become quite a luxury for various herbivores, as a lot of things grow very quickly right here. But it is enormous, as you can tell.
Yeah, the big boy.
I'm kind of interested in going to the spot where the landslide was with me. Trying to dig something up if we can.
True. DM, is this plant in front of me actually there?
Yep.
Do I know what it is, or can I make a check to see if I know what it is?
It's a plant.
Okay.
There are various flowers. A lot of them aren't particularly useful to you in any capacity, but there are some scattered across the plains which are actual actors, and those things are useful to you. If you find one and you go to it and quote-unquote pick it up, you can see what it will do.
Huh.
So where do we wanna go?
Go.
Any ideas?
The landslide's fine by me.
Yeah.
All right. I do see some of those crystal boys, Galadians, off in the distance. So I'm a little scared.
We could try sneaking past them.
You think we could?
I'm not very stealthy.
I guess there's smaller ones.
And I'm not that not stealthy, but I'm not very stealthy.
I feel like if we stayed far enough away, it might be good.
Hmm. I'm pretty confident in my stealth.
Does my armor give me disadvantage? Hold on, let me see. Yep.
What were we
Sure
discussing?
does.
What's
How to
checking
get
out the
around
apple
Void
orchard?
Demon.
Apple orchard? Landslide?
Vote on
I'll
your
see
phones now.
Also, you
Apple
set up the
Orchard.
barricade that does. It feels like it does a pretty decent job of covering.
But yeah, are we gonna try to stealth over there? Cause I'm not that great at stealth.
Hmm.
It looks like we have them on the south by the apple orchard too, so I don't think there's any completely avoiding them.
Let's just start making our way over there. And then if we spot
So,
them getting near, maybe we can then try and hide.
yeah. Or we could try distracting them. Spook them, maybe.
True.
Do they even notice us right now? Or are we too far?
So, first of all, if you're looking at the ones over on the right, these are not Galadian.
Oh,
I mentioned that Galadian typically travel in packs with smaller monsters. These are the smaller monsters.
I see.
However, you
So
might
there is
also
a-
be able to see one nearby.
Yeah, I could see the one nearby.
Big
mhm.
boy in the back.
But they're very, very dangerous in packs, as you'll
Yeah.
have experienced. The smaller ones are called Labrin.
Can you put that in chat?
I can do better.
You're gonna edit the file for us. I'm disappointed by your spelling of Galadian.
Galadian.
It's the Galar region.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I, the DM and creator of the name, not spell it right enough for you?
Yep.
Also, I'm stupid. Where am I supposed to be looking?
In the
Party notes?
monster manual,
That
presumably.
That too.
What?
monster manual?
Oh, did he not put it in the monster manual?
No.
Ah, what he
I
called
put the name in. That was my interpretation of how it's spelled.
I would have spelled it the same way.
I put it in the party notes, but no, I'd also put it in the monster manual. There.
Cool.
Oh, so you put that there. I see.
Alright. So you all are going to investigate the landslide on your old camp?
Yes.
Sure, we can head over there. Let's see.
This place is huge.
Yeah, there's a little wildebeest
Biggest,
over
like,
there. I see.
settlement I've ever seen.
Fuck. Oh god.
What are those orange rocks? Are they rocks?
I think anything
Actually,
that isn't an
mushrooms.
actor is just.
Oh, they're mushrooms. Interesting.
Oh.
Anything that isn't an actor is just part of the environment.
Do you want to get up on the hill here?
Hold on, I see something. Right
I was
here.
gonna say, I think I see the same
Yeah.
thing.
What is this?
Oh, that thing.
It's a little flower.
This here is a frost flower. It is generally pretty good as a generic alchemical ingredient.
Okay.
So you can add it to your inventory and treat it as 20 gold's worth of alchemical materials.
Cool.
I will, by the way, actually leave my echo at the front of the
Sure.
entrance and just
Yeah,
constantly be looking through it.
Did we already set up the barricades?
Yes.
Okay.
How about these flowers?
I wouldn't. Kairos would know that our. Do we have an alchemist? Someone with alchemical.
I
Our
am-
brewer's tools, and you can use brewer's tools to do certain things with alchemical supplies.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
let's just put in party for fun. Yeah, party
For fun?
for now. Also, who removed Ligma?
Leak my balls.
Hey,
I
I didn't
removed
actually
your
do
balls.
it.
How dare
I made you a eunuch.
you?
So these little wildebeest-looking things are called lunatum.
oh,
Lunatum. I'll put it in the thing so that you don't have to guess again and get it so wrong.
guessing's half the fun.
Alright, how about these flowers that we're next to?
It's just a part of the map.
It's not. Remember, it has to be an actor to be a thing.
So I think if you hover your mouse over something and it gets a little border, that means it's good.
Are these wildebeests something that we have encountered before?
Yes.
Are they dangerous?
So
are they
let me-
things that fight back, or are they things that run away?
So these things are a pretty good source of food for your community. They are very large. They have flavorful meat, and they do not fight back generally. However, one mistake that your community has made has been keeping one in your camp overnight.
Because
You don't really know what happened, but some key witnesses say that this thing became an eldritch horror that destroyed the camp and has caused you all to have to flee one of your old camps.
Oh,
A gremlin.
Wow.
But during the day, they're pretty nice. And it seems like they have also caught the eye of this pack down here.
Oh, great.
We go to war for the wildebeests.
I
The
think we can use them
Lunatum
to
don't
snipe
really
them
seem to
back.
care. They're just chowing down on some grass over here, seemingly unaware.
Do we get one, or do we, just continue our day?
How is our camp on food? Are we low on food?
Not particularly.
And are these things like rare to see, or is it pretty common to just be like, okay, I'm gonna go hunt a wildebeest and we get it and then maybe come back?
They're pretty common.
Okay, so we probably don't need
Best
that.
not to put ourselves in danger needlessly.
Reasons why I ask.
There's a small opening over here if anyone is willing to go in.
All right, if you say so.
Sure.
There is?
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't see who was the one going over here. I was like, oh no, did I mess up the lines again? Yes, no, this is the actual entrance to the camp that you used previously.
Oh, okay.
So is this like a cave then? Or is this part of the landslide?
So this area that you are all in right now is the part that is not touched by the landslide. It is the rest of it, the part north of the map, that is just fully rubble. This space is quite obviously not big enough for your camp when you compare the two.
So help me visualize this. Is this like a cliff, like a mountainside or a cliff face
Yes.
on the top here?
Yes.
Yes, you said. Okay.
Yeah, the area right here is the start of the cliff. I cut off part of it, so I don't know how much you can see, like cut off the walls.
Not a
But
ton.
yeah, so up north of you is the mountain face. It's not like a mountain, I guess, but more like a cliff area.
How tall is it?
The cliffside,
Yeah.
70 feet right here.
Oh wow.
There are better spots to climb than right here. But this is one of the taller parts right here, which is partly why you thought this was a good spot. And it was a good spot, because you're very tucked away. You don't have a lot that gets in your way, and you're fairly covered.
So this part that we're standing in used to be a part of our camp, and we were not camping on the cliff, but rather next to the cliff. And
Yes.
then rocks fell onto our camp that was next to the cliff.
Yes.
Rocks fall, some people die.
Yes.
And there was nothing, I guess is this an area that's like we're looking at it and it's just barren, there's nothing in here, or is it like there's some debris and we could search around and see if there's anything useful?
You can search around and see if there's anything useful. There's a lot of debris, but you can look through and see if you can find anything valuable that might be useful to you.
Was this the most recent camp you said? Am I remembering that correctly?
Yes.
And remind me, it's been a matter of days or weeks since we moved.
Days.
Okay. Like,
All right.
am I remembering like 3 to 5 days? Is that? Am I just pulling that out of my ass, or is that
2.
right? 2 days. Okay. 2 days. Yeah. So this
So
is
what
like almost like a couple nights ago this happened. And so we probably nobody's really had time to come back here and look around since then. Is that accurate, or?
That is accurate. You've been too busy setting up camp.
Well, I'm not great at investigation, and I can't help anybody. But yeah, I'm not great at investigation, and I can't help anybody. That's the end of that sentence.
I can help somebody.
Sheriff just starts shuffling out stuff.
I can.
I'll give it a shot.
I will attempt to start removing some rocks and see if that is at all a worthwhile effort.
Yeah, I did some investigation.
I'm gonna be keeping a watch.
You have an
outside
advantage.
anyway.
Say that for moving rocks, you can make a strength, just a pure strength check.
Sure.
And for investigation, obviously investigation.
You said Brendan has advantage on that, JR?
Yep.
Well, I just rolled a nat 20 in the first go, so.
Well, there you
okay.
go.
Well, never mind.
Well, never mind. You don't need to roll if you don't want to, Joseph. But if you get another nat 20, then it'll be cool.
I mean, I'm rolling strength for
I know.
the rocks. Okay.
Puts the rock over the cliff.
That would be a 19.
Nice.
19.
All right. Yeah. So you guys, the rubble is fairly loose. You were able to move some of it. Draken does a good job pointing out, just kind of weaseling around the rubble, pointing out things that might be valuable, and you lift a boulder up, move it out of the way so you can grab it. And you find a good amount of things here. You will find 100 gold worth of crafting supplies.
I'm gonna put that in there. I will. Hold on. Let me start putting stuff in the party inventory for us real quick.
Yep.
Items. Materials. Okay, crafting materials is at 100.
Yep.
Cool. That's awesome.
50 gold's worth of cooking supplies.
That's awesome.
A set of mason's tools.
That potentially is awesome. Hold on. Where the fuck are tools? Oh, there they go. Mason. If we have anybody use them, that's awesome. Okay.
And a set
anything
of
else?
carpenter's tools.
Carpenter's tools. Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, now we're talking both of those together. Again, barring people being able to use them.
You know, these things also in combination were a key piece of being able to build the camp that is right here.
Right. So we, maybe we'll get lucky and somebody who can use them will have survived. I guess we'll have to find out. Nice. Well, regardless, that's helpful. Good. Yeah.
Some pretty good stuff.
The thought occurs.
Yeah, that's really nice. 100 gold of crafting materials and generals. I mean, that was worth the trip on its own. The tools, if the tools can be used, that'll be awesome. If not, then it doesn't hurt to just have them in case we can learn how to use them later.
Damn, Andrew, you're so far away now.
Just a dumb question,
I
DM.
got bored waiting for
Was
you
the
guys.
landslide caused by a creature?
Good to go. Yes. Partially.
Okay.
Where did
Ethan.
you go?
He's like almost back to like the start.
I saw something in the distance. I'll be back. Don't worry.
That's exactly the phrasing you should not use. Because I am hella worried whatever you're doing.
No. Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right. What's up?
I don't know if this is something that you want to deal with right now. I'm guessing it's not. And maybe you'll just give an answer based on the fact that you don't want to deal with it right now. I don't know what everybody else's character sheet is like.
Oh
My
God.
background, I am realizing, is the old version of the background. Not the updated version. The main thing there is that
How long ago were the updates?
Let me see. That's hard to say. Weeks or months? Months before. What happened was I updated him in the PDF and I updated them in Foundry, but I forgot to update them in the compendium pack.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about it later then. We'll go
Okay.
through it. That's fine. For now, just keep it as is.
Okay. I have extra
Nice,
things
like
that I
this
wouldn't
frost flower.
normally have.
Found him.
What was
God
the thing
damn, my guy.
that attacked us at this camp?
A Galadian.
Oh, it was a Galadian. Okay.
Also, the pack of, it's attacking the wildebeest things,
Yeah, I saw that and I just kind of kept running away from it.
along with the Galadian, like, showing up too. So, I think we should probably be heading out soon.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a
Alright.
good idea.
Go away, you find another 20 gold's worth of comic book materials.
Hell yeah.
Also, has anybody seen Koei?
Nope.
He
Let's
said
see if I
he'd
can see him
suspiciously
from.
pop out.
Yeah, he's all the way down there. Points
He's
towards the apple
waving to you
orchard.
guys.
Is he in the apple orchard?
Kraken, you're nowhere near anyone else, so I don't think you can see
Oh.
them.
I can see someone in the distance.
I just
Well,
noticed
I
Koei
can
was
see
gone
that.
and then started like wandering myself to go find him.
It's like, he's in this direction, by the way, like near the apple orchard.
Yeah, I see him. With my echo.
Is Koei known to wander?
Yes.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yes.
Possibly, you say?
How often has it gotten him into trouble?
So yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
the answer to
Yeah,
that
alright,
question
alright.
is yes.
Yeah.
I don't really have a defense. I will say he doesn't wander if he's preoccupied. Usually.
Draken will wave over. Come back, friend.
Are we going back there? Are you guys not coming back here?
I mean, eventually.
I swear, one of these days I'm just gonna put down a hunting trap for Koei.
Nice.
Ooh, fun game, you say?
Where did you go off to?
I found another one of those flowers. Frost flowers,
Mm,
right?
Yep.
I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but why not have it?
If
Well,
the
do we want
Galadian
to
doesn't
stick
kill me,
around out
blood
here,
pressure will.
or do we want to go back?
I mean, is there anything else that we
I mean, we could always take down one of those wildebeest while we're at it.
I see a. I mean,
Weren't they too close to the pack of beasts?
yeah, one of them is fighting a pack of.
I think I spot a stray one over here by that tree.
Are these
Oh, I also do
wildebeest
see it.
drawn to anything? Or like, what do they eat usually? Just is there like
Flowers mostly.
Okay.
There's also another pack of them in the distance beyond the pond.
How tough are these wildebeests? Do we feel confident that we could like take them down pretty fast?
They're fairly sturdy.
This is my echo, by the way. That I'm moving.
Okay. Before we get closer, maybe I could try setting up a trap, but I'm not sure how to lure it into one.
I have minor illusion. I can make a very enticing flower on top of your trap.
Makes sense. I can. I could try stealthing up while I'm setting it. And then you could put the illusion on top. Alright. I'm gonna sneak up. Is there any cover in these plants?
There's the tree right there.
Okay. I'm gonna...
The actual like background grass is enormous. It's not actually that big.
Okay.
It's just obviously an enormous map, and so it's just kind of the background.
Right.
It's not that I changed the size of the map, it's just that I changed the amount of tiles in the map.
Okay. I'm gonna try stealthing up. Would you say I
You're
have
close. I can try
cover up
casting
to
Ray of
like
Frost.
cover up to like here, or
Yeah, up to the tree.
okay? So go here, sneaking up all nice, and then I'll set one of my hunting traps.
Okay.
I'll look over back at Smogon.
Yeah, it's
Nod.
pretty distracted, and they're not very perceptive.
All right.
Right.
Minor
And then
illusion.
I'll back up once it's set.
Okay.
Minor illusion.
Okay. Are you setting the illusion like in the trap or in front, or
Like on top of the trap, yeah.
okay? All right. It finishes eating the flower and walks up. So it's right here where your Jar's cursor is.
Yep.
It walks up and tries to bite at the flower. But it
Yeah.
avoids the trap, just biting off a leaf right now.
Hmm.
I realize that that's not actually a leaf. And it looks up and sees you all.
Can I cast Ray of Frost on it? As it
I
looks
cast
up?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Oh, do you have repelling?
I'm gonna say that because I said it sees you all first, you will be able to do that in combat.
Alright.
Okay.
And no, I don't have a repelling right now. But I do have a modifier on that, so.
Oh my gosh. Another nat 20 on initiative.
Jeez.
Nice.
Don't use all your luck
Nice.
now.
Alright, let's go. Let's see. I got a 19 on initiative, so 18. Gotta love having -1 to initiative.
Alright. Did everyone put their initiatives in the value in their sheets?
Mhm.
Ye-
Left side, right?
Yes. Is that where you want to be, Gerard?
I wasn't really paying attention, so I feel like probably that's just where I was.
Okay. So you're just scouting with your
Yeah.
echo. I don't know where your echo went.
My boundary is being slow, so my initiative is 6 though.
All right, Draken, you're first.
Right. Let's see here. I think first we will bonus action rage. Oh, do we get any extra points?
Yes, everyone except for Gerard.
Yes.
Okay.
So bonus action rage. So I think I'm probably just gonna kind of feel this out for a sec, and I'm gonna kind of charge in and dive towards its legs and swing my sword at them. I'll aim for his right front leg, I suppose.
Sure.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's 4 slashing damage plus 3 rage damage.
Okay.
Let's see. I will. I'll end it there and prepare for next round.
Alright. It is now the Lunatum's turn. He's going to attack you twice. Alright. That is a 20 and a natural 20.
Oh.
Damn.
Those both hit.
Okay.
Nice.
That
And
will be
now we can
11
receive
piercing
infinite
damage.
stuff.
Halved to 5 because of your rage. And
Okay.
18 piercing damage, halved to 9 because of your rage.
Alright.
That's it for it. That's all. Toy, you're next.
All right. Okay. I will. Move here. I will then use Shillelagh. Gotta love it. And use another action. Oh, I guess. Oh no, it's my first action. Sick.
Hmm.
I'm gonna attack it with my quarterstaff. Or my cool staff. Shillelagh. The non-natural 20 to hit.
That hits.
It's gonna be 11 force damage. I'm gonna attack its horns. wasn't expecting to have this many points. I'm sorry. Hold up.
Throwing off your action economy.
Let's throw
forgot
it
to
off more.
invoke
I'm
my,
gonna.
Divine Fury last turn.
Oh, actually, is the trap like here? Would you say?
Yep.
Can I attempt to shove it into the trap, please?
Sure.
I don't know how well this is gonna go. I'm not very strong, but who knows? Pull off a miracle. You need to do a strength or dex save. That's gonna be good.
Would I be able to act out a turn to help?
You can act that a turn to shove.
Sure.
Although, does an 11 save?
It does. I only rolled a 5.
Okay.
It's not great.
Well, Draken, you can act out a turn to do another one.
Okay.
You're a little bit stronger than I am.
How about a 9?
A shove, is this just a straight strength check?
Strength check, yeah. Or athletics, I guess.
That is an 11.
You have
No.
you have an advantage because you're raging.
Oh, really?
I think that,
Well, that was an 11.
succeeds anyway. The save was a 9.
Yeah.
Or wait, no. I forget. Oh, yeah, 11.
Okay.
I couldn't remember if the right or the left one was the same.
Success.
He is now in the trap.
Let's go.
Oh god, I have one more action point. What do I do?
Does that count as like a move action?
Utility action.
Utility.
That's 2 action points out of you.
So, do we want to... since it entered the trap, it has to do a dex save. Or would it be a dex save? Or would it just take the piercing damage?
Probably still a dex save.
Okay.
That's a nat 1, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, that is... half the... Okay, so its speed is halved until it escapes, and it is... Oh crap! What was the proficiency? Was the proficiency bonus of the hunting trap?
It's by default the lowest.
Okay, so half would be 1, so it'd just be 1d4.
If it says half proficiency bonus.
Okay, so max damage 4 piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else, Kai?
Not for this turn, but I do have a quick question. If I already cast Shillelagh, and then I also use my action to cast Booming Blade, do those effects stack, or do I only get 1?
Like the effect of Booming Blade and the effect of
Yes.
Shillelagh, they stack.
Okay.
Because
Well,
Shillelagh just changes the base damage of the attack, and Booming Blade adds to it.
Sick. Okay. But no, that'll be it for me this turn.
Alright. Smogon.
All right. So I take like an orb and place it to the ground, and do a driver swing and hit the orb, and cast Eldritch Blast.
4.
I do 2 of those because yeah, level 5.
I just like to imagine there's just 2 orbs instead.
What is it?
Oh,
16 to hit.
D&D edition.
That hits.
All right, so they both hit then. And 12 force on the first hit and 6 force on the second hit.
Neat.
Then I'll examine. Because why the fuck not? To see any... let's see. Does it have any resistances? But first I have to make a
Roll.
medicine check. $15.
What's the DC? Is it? I think it's in the examine check
DC
notes.
plus the target CR. 5 plus its target CR.
5 plus the CR. Okay. It is resistant to radiant and necrotic damage.
That is good to know. Oh,
Interesting.
that was not what I thought it would be, but okay. And since that, or I'll prepare, and that'll be it. Interesting though.
All right. Taros.
Okay. Yeah. Move up to him. With that. Then gonna bip a boy.
Bit a boy.
Alright. First attack is 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. Do the second attack as well. That is also a 21 to hit.
That also hits.
Okay. Oh, actually, first I should go through with the grapple thing. See if that works. Strength or dex save.
19.
Oh, what?
19.
Yeah, that does that. Alright. So, damage. Okay. First one is... Okay. That is 14 bludgeoning damage. And... Yeah, let's do a bonus action, another hit. Okay, that is considerably worse. 13.
That does not hit.
And... yeah, I think that's it. Or, wait, I can just take another one with my last action point, so actually another hit, yeah. Okay.
You can do a flurry of blows.
True. It's looking rough. So yeah, let's do flare blows. Okay, so that is
Accidentally pinged.
okay. That is 24 to hit, and then the second one is a natural 1, and I'm not Thursday, so yeah.
Those are actually bad.
hmm But the first attack will be 10 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and that'll be it for me. Are we going to advance the turn order at all, or are we just doing that?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Gerard, you're next. Is there anything that you
Is
would
this
like to
thing
do
still
/
alive?
want to do? Yes. It is rough.
How's it looking? Rough? I mean, I'm far as fuck away, but I guess I'll just move over just in case. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll take an action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I will bonus action summon my man. I would appreciate at some point having the rights to spawn actors, because it's really frustrating having this guy every time.
You have the
Where do I
rights, yeah.
set that?
I think in player and like what rights trusted players versus GMs and stuff have. A bonus action summon him, and then
Well, I
I'll
can
go
I can
bonus action.
summon things in Aloura though.
I know. I made all of you trusted players.
Yeah, everyone here is a trusted player too.
Okay, well then I don't know. I'll have to look into it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then I will teleport, swapping places with him. And that's it.
It's because the system knows it can't trust you, Joe.
Can you guys spawn actors?
Let's see.
I
How
can
would one try that?
just drag the player onto the ground.
I cannot.
No.
Interesting. Can look into it later, I guess. Okay, try it now. By later, I meant now.
Nope.
I love seeing everyone's cursors go to the right and then stretch to the left.
Try now.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
What did you do?
Permission settings. Create new tokens.
Oh, there you go.
You lied to us, Joe. It's not a donkey.
Oh,
I
no.
know.
Gotta change
I'm
the
pretty sure
token.
that is there a difference between a donkey and a mule? Yes.
Alright, dragon.
Okay.
Okay, but I can't delete actors.
Will bonus action Crimson Right, and we will
You can do it now.
Yes.
attack again this time. Let's go for lacerate.
Wow. We're gonna go on lacerate this thing, huh?
Yeah, why not?
The muffin bun.
Okay, never mind. That was really bad. That was a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
I figured. Mm. Oh, I forgot to mention last time. So the Divine Fury, it activates when I'm raging on my first attack that hits. So
If that's what it says.
yeah, kind of just add a d6 to the damage that I did last time of psychic.
Fine.
Fine. He says.
2.
Because I feel bad for you missing this one when you used all your beans. Okay.
Yeah. I can't really do much else. So
Alright.
That.
Lanadam's turn. Not
Oh,
Curzay
shit.
twice. No, not Curzay. Karos. You said Curzay earlier, so now I got confused. That one's one miss, one hit, with a 23 to hit, and an 8.
Why am I being flanked?
On all four
Sucks,
sides.
man. Sucks. What can I say? And that will be 11 damage. Karos.
Why is the player character default fucked?
For resources?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the thing that we had so much trouble when we were building the world the first time. That I had so much trouble with.
Yeah, I don't know who this wee shit is.
Well, you're having problems with it now.
Well, it's just wrong, is what it is.
Yeah, but it's. I've changed it like 17 times to the correct thing.
I don't believe you. Change it to what I have. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't do that yet. Now change it to what my character token has right now.
You're you?
No, not yeah, me, not my copy.
Alright, save 2. Player character default. Okay. That's it for the Lanadam. Who's next? Koei.
Right. Go ahead and move here. And then I'm gonna go
If you move
ahead
to the
and
corner, you can get more flank.
yeah, but then you're gonna miss your next attack. Then it's not gonna die, and I can't cast True Strike. But okay.
I mean, you do whatever you want. I'm just saying.
Do we get corner flanking?
Yes.
You do.
When someone is on a
Sick.
corner. It's
Alright.
different.
Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Booming Blade first.
Alright.
That is a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice.
Lovely. It's gonna be 11.
Yeah, you don't really need the flanking, you just need to not be Brendan. It's that simple.
Maybe.
See those 2 natural 20s? They expended all my luck early on, just like you guys said.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 11 bludgeoning damage, 5 thunder damage, and then I'm gonna attack it again with my quarter, just straight up with my quarterstaff.
Is it 11 and 5? Okay.
Yes. And that's a 25 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Awesome. That one is 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oakley dokley.
That'll be it.
Smogon.
You Eldritch Blast.
Take her home.
Oh shit.
Never mind.
No, I just dropped my like everything. Uh, 24 and 22 to hit.
Both will hit.
All right.
How would you like to do this? I'm pretty sure your minimum is 8? Because you have
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
invocation. So you can take it out. How would you like to do this?
I would like to blast it at his knees, bring it down, and then blasting it straight between the eyes afterwards. All through,
Alrighty.
a golf swing.
Then blast his ass.
Hey, yo. That's for later.
All right. Piao. He die.
Yay.
I don't know why I thought the music leaving was the wildebeest leaving the Discord call. And there goes our guest character. Oh man.
All right. So the thing falls hard. Ta-da.
Meh.
Okay.
Do we know what creature type this is? I assume it's a beast of some sort.
Probably move it out of here,
Don't
though.
know.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know,
might
at
wanna
night
start
it
dragging
becomes
it
an
back.
aberration, maybe.
Yeah, we should move it. We should.
I'll leave that to the strong people.
I'll lug it back.
I'll carry it back as well.
All right.
I'll also help carry it.
Yeet.
Damn, it's moving.
Better keep up.
Also, I would like to, if this is a representation of the barrier we made, I don't know how much time's left in the day or whatever, but I would like to ASAP build more so that it blocks this whole
Yeah.
whole
The barricade that
entrance.
doesn't barricade the entrance.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
I'll say that there's a spot a little bit farther up where it gets narrower, and you can just move it there. I just kind of this is honestly just a gate. I just had it here as a reference for all of you.
Okay.
So I'll just keep this here, but for all intents and purposes, it's barricaded enough.
And
I see
when
that
we
it's a
get
gate
back,
now.
I'll
I see it.
start making it into cooking supplies.
What was that, Matt?
Well, once we get the wildebeest back to camp, I'll start turning the meat into cooking supplies.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you want to do that, Ethan.
We'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Is there anything else that's harvestable off of him?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what I'm asking is, do you want to have some separate system for harvesting meat supplies from a beast that is killed other than the fact that monster parts count as cooking materials?
I'm not sure. I mean, I like the idea of getting cooking supplies from it in a general sense. And I also like the idea of common beasts like this not being able to be used for monster parts.
Right, but that's based on the challenge rating.
Right. Which is why I think I want for this campaign to up that to 1. But maybe it could be like
Why can't you?
Maybe we can
okay,
just.
I mean, I'm gonna look at the monsters and see which ones are below 1. But is there a reason why you couldn't just say that this has a challenge rating of less than 1 since it's a custom monster, or less than whatever the limit is because it's a custom monster anyways?
Yeah.
What
I
is
guess it
limit?
doesn't really matter.
Is
It's
it
a half.
Half.
It has to be a half or greater. So it has to be a quarter or 0 to not be impacted. Or we could have it where you can add cooking supplies to the harvest table.
I just don't see what the point of that is. Everything already counts as cooking supplies.
Just for an easier way to do it.
What's easier about that?
Just like have it be like a low DC for some number. I don't know. We haven't. I don't know. What is the translation from monster parts to supplies?
Well, it's based on the DC of the part, but we haven't put a modifier on it yet because you haven't come with the costs of recipes. So it's hard to say how much we're going to want crafting parts to be. But I would guess it's either DC or twice DC or something.
That's fine. We can just have it be off of that, so you can use it for cooking supplies based on the parts that you harvest.
Right, because I mean, the reason why I say I don't know why the point of that would be like, you would either need to make it so that you could get like 20 gold pieces of cooking supplies for a 10 DC check, or you would need to make the DC for cooking supplies less than 10. At which point, if it's less than 10, there's no point in rolling. So why even bother? You know. I also don't see why you would need extra other than the monster parts themselves, necessarily. Because, I mean, if we rolled, 40-something last time, which basically means we get 40 gold pieces of crafting materials, or of cooking materials from it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Let's just roll with it as is. If you do want to harvest, you can do that now.
Yeah, you actually just have to harvest. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I
because this was
think
the other thing is there's a difference between doing this, like going out and killing a creature, and doing the hunting activity. Those are different things.
True. Yeah.
Right. You can still hunt, and when you hunt, you get crafting materials. But this was not hunting. This was going out and killing a creature.
This is not hunting. This is killing.
This is not hunting. This is killing.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I kind of want to have a little bit more time flexibility with it, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
What do you mean by time flexibility?
So you don't have to do it within a minute of it dying?
I mean, you could just
But
say
it's
we could have something tacked onto the hunting thing that says, you know, you can consume a beast creature that you have killed for XYZ hunting materials, or cooking materials rather. That is a alternative to harvesting monster parts. Like, whenever you kill a beast, you can just consume its body and you get blah 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 cooking materials. And there's maybe not a longer time limit on that.
Yeah, we can add that in as an alternative. I mean, I feel like a lot of the time you can do it within a minute.
It's 10 minutes,
but
regardless.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the reason the limit is there is so that you can't just kill a bunch of creatures and then stack their corpses in a pile and harvest the shit out of them, because that gets OP.
Well, for now, you guys can harvest. You can do your checks on that. Let's see.
I don't know if
What
if-
parts does it got?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do we have right now in that party inventory? Let's see. We have teeth, claws, fur. This thing probably has what? This thing has antlers, right?
Yeah, horns.
You can go for that.
Teeth, antlers.
Or do antlers? Okay. Antlers make a weapon. That's not a bad idea. Some antlers. Antlers. What else did we say we have? With teeth, claw, fur. With antlers. And we should probably get some bone.
Bone's always fun.
There. Put all the harvestable parts in the spreadsheet.
Was.
Oh, nice.
We could get the.
Uh,
Hide.
Gear has the monster part stuff, or
Magical miscellany.
oh, okay.
Yeah, say antlers, hide.
Antlers, bone, hide. Is there anything else that anybody specifically would want?
Do we need like eyes?
Eyes are for headwear and eyewear, and everything tends to have eyes, so I feel like it's not that hard to get.
Yeah.
We're
Make
going
some
for how many
potions.
parts?
Grab its tongue.
Probably just 3. Because let's see, antlers, bone, hide would put us at a DC of 50. I mean, we can try for one more, why not? But it doesn't hurt anything.
Maybe get a potion.
Tongue, hide, fur. I feel like fur.
It is medium, so it only has one of each.
Yeah.
In case any of you are thinking that.
I feel like fur is more valuable than hide, to be honest.
Does it not have 2 antlers? Or is that kind of one?
Well,
only
the
have
reason
one
it's
quantity
not
of
based on
antler.
how many antlers it has, Andrew. It's based on the amount of mass that qualifies as one quantity of crafting material.
I see.
Size matters here. And only
Size.
here.
Yeah, we could put fur before hide. That's fine. Let's do that. Unless somebody wants hide specifically. I mean, I feel like the reason I said hide.
This thing does
first
not
is
have
because-
fur.
Oh, doesn't?
No.
That's creepy.
So what? Bone.
At least not
antler.
a harvestable quantity of fur. It's like a thicker, more armor hide.
Okay. Would that
Like
count
rhino
as
skin?
chitin? Chitin?
So I don't really know what the difference between. Oh no, I don't care. It has fur. What?
Maybe?
What is chitin specifically?
It's like what bugs have.
Like
Okay.
exoskeleton.
A natural, biodegradable, and non-toxic polysaccharide that forms the exoskeletons of animals and fungi.
I mean, teeth could be useful if we want to check it out.
We have, let's see, what do we have? We have teeth, claws, and fur right now. That's the only reason why I said hide first, because
Well, yeah.
it's nice to get something we don't already have.
No, I was just
Remember,
saying
you do have a specific goal for the teeth of the Galadian already. being the thing that Cal said he could make.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So we want. Oh, we have 2 teeth. That's important. Oh, I put that there already. Nice, ingenious. Yeah, but I don't think anybody need to have a rod, staff, or a wand. It's not a very common.
Oh yeah, no, just throw them on at the end if we happen to get the DC for it.
I feel like a tongue would be good. Maybe we can find a potion that we could use.
Tongue could work.
Sure, fuck it.
You can get a tattoo with it.
Does it have fur or not? You think?
Tongue. Yes, it has fur.
It has fur. Would you rather have fur or tongue?
If you
I thought
get
you said
a
it doesn't
tattoo
have
on your
fur.
tongue with this, is
I
that
changed
an
my mind.
indirect kiss?
I see.
Well, we're not going to harvest the fur anyways. So
What'd you
fuck
say,
you.
Nothing.
Okay, so I simplified the check a little bit, so it's not so ridiculous. It's just a straight up investigation or medicine, and then sleight of hand or medicine. It's not this weird shit with intelligence and dexterity and stuff.
Investigation again.
I have +7 in investigation.
No. Yeah, you do that then.
I have nothing.
Wow.
I do also have proficiency in medicine.
I have survival though.
I do have proficiency in medicine, survival,
Yeah,
and
I'm proficient
investigation.
in survival.
Survival or this is a well, I guess Ethan has to decide whether or not he's going to tell us what it is. Because when we harvest its parts, we're going to have to label them. I guess we'll just label them by the name of the creature, though. So that's the problem is, Ethan, the type of creature determines what skill you need to get advantage on the check.
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to do that. I don't know if you want to just look at our character sheets and say you could just say what skill. I don't know. That
I
leaves
think
a
last time I
category,
said what skill it was.
but not what type of creature.
This is nature.
This is nature. Okay.
Oh,
So nature or survival gives you advantage, and they stack if you have both.
Ooh.
all right. I
do
have
nature.
survival.
Oh wait, no,
I can do a nature check.
Well,
I'm
no, not a nature
proficient.
check.
Yeah, you get advantage if
It's
you
an
have.
investigation, medicine, or sleight of hand check, and you get advantage if you have nature or survival. Proficiency.
I can make
Investigation.
either or any of those checks, so I'm good at
Not that big of a deal. They get added up together anyways. So does anybody have...
I have nature.
We need one
proficiency.
person. We need one person with investigation or wisdom, or one investigation or medicine, and one person with sleight of hand or medicine. So,
I have investigation and medicine. Yeah.
and Andrew, you said you have one of the others.
Yeah, I have investigation, medicine, and survival. They're all plus.
Same, my guy.
And
Same.
Brandon, you said you have nature and you have investigation.
No, I have nature and I have survival proficiency.
Oh, but you have a half decent investigation.
Yeah.
Assisting. Well, you can assist because you just made. So, JR, Brendan, JR, Andrew, figure out which one of you is gonna make which.
I'll do investigation, medicine.
Well, you just do one or the other.
Oh,
Investigation or medicine, and sleight of hand or medicine.
So I'd say I'll do medicine then.
You can both do medicine if you want.
Oh, wait, perfect. Yeah, that works.
yeah. Well,
Sure. So you both make a medicine
Alright.
check. Again, advantage on if you have survival or nature, you get advantage, and they stack.
yep.
And then
Cool.
Brendan, you also make either an
Natural 20.
investigation, sleight of hand, or medicine check. You pick.
An
also-
investigation.
Sure. And then if you have survival or nature, then you get advantage and they stack. And we will add half of your check to the total.
Okay.
Thank you, advantage.
Not so much for me. Ooh, nat 20 though, nice.
Why the fuck?
And I put your names in the thing. So you just type what you got. Brendan, add half. Type half of your total.
So 8-ish, or 10. Would it be 10 or 9?
Round down.
9.
Did you type it?
In the dice rolls.
Oh, he did in dice roll.
No, in the sheet I typed. Okay, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
It's
I
okay.
got you.
I'll never forgive you.
It's okay, I'll never forgive you.
Okay, hold on. I forgot to write out the DCs. So antlers is 15. Bone
Why the
is
fuck do I have proficiency in intimidation? I don't remember.
30. Why do you have friends in intimidation?
Of course I have it.
Hide is 50.
Fear me.
And tongue is. I don't think we got the tongue, guys.
No, we just
That's
got
DM, can I
70.
Can I shift that
Um,
proficiency? Because I don't remember
Did
doing
we get
that.
anything for nat 20?
no.
We can talk after.
Oh wait,
this.
yes,
Okay.
yes. For anybody that got a nat 20, we get one extra
18.
reagent of our choice. So JR, whatever you want,
So
That it
we
has.
can just choose whatever the fuck.
whatever the fuck you want that we didn't
we
already
haven't
get
already
and
got.
that it does have.
That's not one of the targets?
So we didn't get the tongue. So you could pick the tongue if you wanted, or you could pick something else.
Sure.
Sure.
Let's get the tongues. Might as well. I mean,
Nice.
like,
Cool. And what is this? It's called Lantum. Is that this creature?
a land ton.
I'm
So we got the
already
tongue for
so
the
bad
land
at
tongue.
reading.
Oh my
Lunatum?
Lanta.
Lunatum. Listen. Okay.
I spend so much work on these names, and I'm
It's
getting
not you,
Quarter,
it's me.
Luegern.
Uh,
It's okay. I
Luntum.
appreciate the lore behind it. I get it now.
it's cool, yeah.
Illuminate.
We got a Lantum. Fuck. I typed it out and looked at the item in my character sheet and read it, and that's just what happened. I'm sorry. And antlers. I can't help it. I'm dumb.
Alright, that's it. All the next monsters are now dog but big.
I mean, the other thing is you named two monsters. None of them have any of the same letters, but they start with the same letter, which is confusing. Completely different names, not sharing anything.
Okay, that's
except they both start
terrifying.
with L and also share a vowel. So you know, I can't. And one has an N and the M at the end, which basically means it's the same to me.
Guys,
L
I-
and
I-
M or N.
I think I see what might have caused the landslide
Yeah.
in the distance.
Oh, I see it too. Yeah, I saw it a while
There's a
back.
couple of them.
Oh, the big red things.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw those when I was scouting around.
Yeah, those are very big.
The T-Rex
Red?
looking ass.
Yeah.
Black and red.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I thought it was
I
yellow.
don't like them.
Is it yellow?
Is it?
feel like
yellow?
there's
I mean,
red.
the border's red. It's close
like-
enough.
Well,
Black and
okay,
yellow.
that's
Huh?
all of the borders
Like
are red.
it's like an Anganath.
It's got gums that are red.
I'm like,
A
what do you
gunmetal?
mean
God
red?
damn it.
No, yeah, it's not red at all. I just
How does
saw
that-
a thing that has a draconic face, therefore it's red.
How does this lip work? It doesn't make sense.
I don't think
to
it
me.
does. I don't think that lip would work very well.
Like it's just teeth all the way along it.
Yeah, that
Look,
seems like it would suck.
I imagine it can like plow dirt, you know.
Anyways,
Good segue. Things are
Just got
so
a nose piercing.
Are these like moving on their own, or are you moving them, Ethan?
Moving what?
Imagine if
Okay.
Ethan programmed fucking
There's AI.
pathing for
No,
monsters.
he's just picking them up and moving the whole
I
thing.
know.
Yeah, I'm moving everything in here. It'd be a fun idea though, but I don't let it do it.
Goodness.
It's a lot of work. I feel like that would also lag like crazy.
Oh my god, yeah.
I like
Yeah,
the idea of
problems with
Ethan
clearing
just playing
fog
with
of
toys,
war.
hunting creatures and shit. Having wolves run around and bite bunnies while we're fucking around. He's just having the time of his life.
There
Yeah,
are
this is
a lot
great.
coming up.
He's just playing with his little monster toys.
They're all killing some of the lunatiums, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's like playing with his tech decks or something out here. Or just fucking around. Alright, I put the shit in our inventory.
Nice.
Yo, whoever came up with this party inventory thing was a genius.
Right? I wonder who it was. Could never know.
Could never guess.
Probably whoever named it Donkey.
Well, it's not
It's named.
It's named.
You
Donkey.
just changed the name to Donkey. I was gonna say first of all, it's not named Donkey, and second of all, the image isn't even technically a donkey; it's a mural.
Close enough.
I know. That's what I
Oh
said.
my
Okay,
god.
hold on.
In my defense, donkeys in D&D don't have an image, so
I got it.
that's
Just give me a
fine.
sec.
No, it has to be the official image.
Nope.
You can make a Hero Forge model for it.
Oh my god.
Now that is acceptable. I can be okay with that.
I mean, yes.
Oh wait, I have an even better. Actually, I have an even better idea.
Perfect.
There.
No, that's not acceptable.
It's glorious. What do you mean?
No. I've got something even better than that. I mean, not better than Trek, but like something that works better for the purpose. Would we rather have a pig, a rat, or a donkey?
Donkey.
Oh, are you doing the ESO inventory mounts?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Wait.
Bro.
Well, why would we want a rat? What would that carry?
Listen, it's got a bag on its back. Don't question it.
I guess. I mean, I guess it's a bag of holding.
I mean, if a human body can hold up to 2 raccoons.
Oh no.
Excuse
What are you-
Almost. It's only
No.
1 3/4 of the average size raccoon.
So, like,
Donkey.
what do you think of what fucking donkey can hold? So it's just like, yeah, it's a bag of holding, man.
That's not the type of. Hold on, guys. Let me get out some of our party gear. Oh no.
What's that
All
brown
right,
stuff
guys.
all over it?
I
Let's talk about
I just looked up Donkey's children's name from Shrek. Their names are Devi, Eclair, Bananas, and Coco.
Eclair
I
is
like
great.
bananas.
I like how one of them is one and a half of them are a real name. Is Eclair a real name, or is that a food item?
That's a food item.
It's a food item, but it's
That's
like
what I thought.
it's very like
So
you
one
know,
of them is a real name, and the rest of them are food items.
Eclair is just like very much like one of those food items. You're like,
Or
Are
is
you
it Claire?
sure?
They're just electronic. Like E-Claire.
Oh my god. Also, apparently,
Matt, I just pulled a Matt.
Oh wait, there's actually 6 of them. I only named
What did
4.
you do?
There's 2 more that I didn't name. There's also
Eclair
Peanut and
5e.
Parfait.
I had looked up Eclair to just know that it was a food item, and I looked up a food item, right? And I was like, maybe Debbie's a food item, and I don't know. So I just Googled Debbie. Yeah,
I
pictures
mean-
of
Oh.
women.
You got little Debbie.
Women named Debbie.
According to the wiki page, there's actually 2 more. There's also Peanut and Parfait.
Nice.
There is a little Debbie.
Everybody loves parfaits.
Oh man.
So,
Why Debbie then?
Why is one of them? Why is one of them named
like
Debbie?
the little Debbie.
Must be.
Is that canon in Shrek?
I don't know.
Might
I
be.
looked up a definition of eclair to see if it meant anything else, and apparently in French it means lightning. So I don't know.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought eclairs were French.
They are.
Eclairs are French.
They named their own dessert after lightning? That's awesome!
Lightning
Pretty
Patrol?
interesting.
Respect for the French just went from -50 to -49.
Biggest win for French
they're number
French
2 on the
people.
leaderboards
Friends.
now.
all time. Alright, is there anything else that you guys want to do in the
I'm a
Orizette
little too
Plains?
scared
It
to go
is
back out now.
it is fairly late evening now.
Yeah,
I want
I
to
wanna-
hide and go to bed and cry that I don't have a crafting station.
I'm gonna go
I want to
back,
get away from
Yeah.
that T-Rex looking thing.
go to sleep, look over at Gerard crying and chuckle to myself and go to sleep.
Can we look around and see if there's anybody who knows how to use mason's tools or carpenter's tools that is left alive?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Here, let me delete Glader real quick. So yeah, you return back to New Quater. Carrying your monster parts.
Nice.
And you set them down inside the tent, I guess. You ask around. Cal's awake again. Yeah. There is one person who knows how to do carpenter, one person who knows how to do mason.
That's good.
Well, that was convenient.
I feel like
All works out in the end.
maybe we could get to work on like a watchtower or something.
Carpenter could do that, yeah, maybe. Well, I guess they could work together.
We
We
could
have to
probably
defend-
gather the materials for tonight, but it is getting late.
Oh,
We
yeah,
should
no,
probably
it's
head
not a
today.
day project.
Cal is going to speak up here. Well, if you are willing to go out and get some supplies, we could use various monster parts to strengthen them as well. Some more reliable gear. Maybe
Strengthen
a
what?
watchtower. Strengthen our base, just quotes a little bit. You know, we could get a forge going, watchtower,
Yo, Forge.
and a kind of workstation, kitchen.
I mean, we have some monster parts. What would we need? Do you like know the what we need off the top of your head, or
You have the blueprints by chance?
I can work on coming up with a list on might work well for different situations.
yeah, that'd be great.
If I could start hitting metal on a anvil again, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Same here.
I do also have 50 gold pieces worth of crafting materials myself.
So he'll kind of look around. He looks a little bit better now. Still not perfectly okay, but better. He's still not necessarily walking great, but he's alert enough to just look around. So I'll come up with a list of things out of session on what we might want to do. But yeah, basically, as blueprints for these, you guys will be able to improve the base using various crafting materials, monster parts, and just time. The villagers here can work on things while you are away, if they have the right supplies. So, some of the things I mentioned, also improving the arms of guards using different monster parts as well, to help increase your defense a little bit more, adding different buildings for different things that you want to work on, or just a general training up the other members of the city. Those are all things that you can spend resources on. So I'll come up with that list, send it out, and we'll see what you can do. As far as the teeth from the Galadian that you retrieved, if you want to hand those over now, you can.
Yeah, sure.
All right. You can subtract that from wherever you were keeping track.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a spot for it, and don't care.
All right, Debbie, open up.
I was gonna do a little sound effect, but I feel like I shouldn't.
Are we canon naming it Debbie now?
I named it Debbie.
Debbie.
All right. You just have like a backpack that's shaped like a donkey.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a drawstring bag.
God, fuck.
Oh
Just a
no!
folded up towel, like the towel animals at the resorts.
It's like a taxidermy donkey, but we've like equipped it with different compartments and stuff that we can throw shit in.
It's got some wheels on it. We can drag it along.
Yeah,
It's a Trojan donkey.
yeah.
One day we're gonna sneak into a monster camp as a dog.
God, no.
We leave it as a gift, you know, while we're inside.
Debbie's gonna get us back to Aloura single-handedly.
How big is
This
this dog?
off-brand epic the musical.
Just you see a huge donkey just like sailing the waves.
That's what we gotta spend all of our resources on, is making Debbie as like Trojan horse-like as possible.
Oh my god.
Trojan Debbie.
So now, are you guys gonna have your party name be the Debbie's Downers?
The
Debbie Downers.
I think we should be the Debbie uppers.
I like
Debbie
Debbie
uppers.
uppers too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh my
Debbie
god.
Downers.
We're optimistic in this camp, guys. It's all we have.
The Debbie Sidewaysers now.
Well, guaranteed we have like two jolly giants, so that makes sense.
Where you'd be Big Debbie's.
Big Debbie.
Big Debbie. Big Debbie's.
All right. Well, that's some food for thought, I guess.
I mean, I'm so
That
down.
sounds pretty good, man. I feel like we've peaked.
No complaints about that name at all.
All right. Well, Cal is fairly quickly able to fashion a little sphere, actually two of them, using the two pairs of teeth. Are you gonna have them both?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna fashion two little spheres using that and a bit of spare crafting materials that he already had. He's going to be able to fashion two little spheres, which he then fits into a necklace, or into two necklaces. And he will hand them to your party. These are little charms that I've been able to make. They have very slight magical properties that can be upgraded with different things based on the beast that they are built from. You can really only have one charm at a time, or else the magic will kind of clash with each other. But these ones, I'm not fully sure what they do, but if they're based off of that wolf, the tracker, then I imagine that I might do something along that line. Maybe help you see better or something?
So,
And he'll hand you 2 tracker charms.
Hmm.
so you can do this with any part from any monster, or just teeth from just specific monsters?
Specific parts from specific monsters.
Okay, so not necessarily teeth.
A lot of the time, teeth is a starting point.
What do you mean by starting point?
With different resources and different materials from the same monster, this could be upgraded.
But when you say upgraded, it would add on an effect, or it would change the effect?
Improve an effect, likely.
Improve.
Say, if I had... don't know what kind of material would go into this, but with another part from a Galadian and a good deal more crafting materials, this could help your perception even further, we'll say.
How do we know what parts from what monsters are used as the base and what parts from what monsters are used for the upgrades?
I can do some research and find out.
Okay.
Again, generally teeth is a good starting point. But monsters without teeth, it's harder to tell.
Cool. Well, I'm not good at percepting. So
I am.
somebody else can have that. Actually, I changed my mind. I am good at percepting.
Yeah, no, I'm not good.
I'm
So
proficient.
I have +5.
Let's say I'll take one. Got +7.
Oh,
You have
got two.
+7. Matt, what do you have?
+6.
6. So yeah, maybe Andrew and... Fuck, what are your names?
damn.
Koei and Kairos can each have one.
Alright. I haven't made an item for that, because I forgot.
Okay.
But I will add it to your sheets. Alright.
All right.
Is there anything
Well.
else that you'd like to do today?
But it's late.
Drink and then pass out.
That's it? I'll actually drink and pass out.
Yeah.
Are we taking short rest or?
I'm just gonna pass out.
It is nighttime.
Oh.
So,
So
Take
we're gonna
whatever
take
kind of
a
rest you would like.
sleepy sleep rest. I assume.
this will be a short rest unless you want to spend
Yes.
24 hours and get a long rest.
I'm good.
I'd like to imagine just some of us getting a long rest and half of us going out and doing stuff.
It's totally an option.
I don't think
I'm gonna
we need
use
to, but-
5 of our alchemical materials to regain my hit dice, please.
Get proficiency with and access to our herbalism kit.
Do we round up for hit dice?
Did you hear what I said?
No.
Do you have proficiency with and access to an herbalism kit?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's useful.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that I have an herbalism kit and proficiency.
No, you don't round up. You always round down unless it says otherwise.
Oh, boo. Oh well.
Short rest time. Is anybody else going to need a... I don't think my sheet tracked my uses of things. Oh no, it did. Never mind. Is anybody else going to need a use of revitalize?
What's that do?
That's the short rest thing that gives you a special thing on the short rest.
Probably no.
I should be good.
Because how many medicine people do we have? One?
Yeah, I think I'm the only one.
No, I have medicine too.
You do. You already do
Like-
heal.
Yeah. Sorry. I need my hit dice.
It's alright. I forgive you. I need to learn how to use this goddamn rule. Short rest. Revitalize. Once per short rest, a creature with proficiency in medicine can expend 1 uses of a healer kit. Creature with proficiency in cooked utensils. Matt, do you have proficiency in cooked utensils?
Cooking? Yeah.
You do. Nice. Cooked utensils or herbalism can expend 5 gold pieces of cooking or alchemical materials, respectively, to grant one of these following 3 things. 1. You regain all the expended uses of one feature other than spell slots that recharges on a long rest. 2. Your exhaustion level decreases by 1. Or 3. You regain a number of spent hit dice equal to half your total. I would like JR to use my healer's kit on me, please,
Yeah, that's fine.
to help me.
Also, sorry, I forgot. We didn't get any, like, cooking stuff from the wildebeest, did we? We just...
All
You can
monster
use the
parts
things as
count
them.
as cooking materials.
Right, okay.
So we did because we got monster parts.
Gotcha. Alright.
So you get both of those in our inventory, is that correct?
So I put the monster parts in our inventory,
Yeah. And then the cooking
and they
material
count.
equivalent in the box.
They just themselves count as cooking materials.
Okay.
It's not a separate thing. They just do it. They just are. They just be.
And then someone uses the
Change
tongue for a
the-
crap cooking material.
We could
Well-
have it so they could change the price to the amount of materials it provides.
Yeah, that works. Don't see why not.
It's a little bit more to put in each time, but
That's fine. Saves having to double check it every time.
Yeah.
For now, what do you think about twice DC, Ethan?
So the tongue is
Is
like
it-
140.
No.
no,
It's
the
the
base
DC of
part.
the individual part, not of the part, not of the DC of the check that it took us to get it.
Okay, I
So
was
the
about to say.
tongue and fur are both 40.
40, yeah. The reason I say that is because I'm trying to think of what would be worth giving up this magic item, crafting item.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's
The other
fine.
thing we have to consider is if we want to use them as crafting materials or cooking materials, do you have to consume the entire item, or can you use a chunk of it and just convert the rest into generic materials? We don't have to decide that right now. It's just something you have to think about.
Boy, what do you mean by that? Like,
If I wanted to use the antlers if I wanted Matt to use the antlers to heal, to cook me for short rest, to revitalize me for the short rest. The revitalize only requires 5 gold pieces of cooking materials, but the antlers is worth 30 gold pieces. So would we have to consume the entire antler, or could we? I wouldn't be okay. I don't think.
no,
I, would
I think it would
okay
be
with-
you have to convert the entire thing to 30 gold pieces of cooked materials,
Right,
and then use 5.
I think
Yeah.
that's what I would do. Is you convert it. You have to pick what material you want it to be, crafting or cooking, and then you convert all of it into that material, and then you get to use whatever amount of it you want.
Yeah, it definitely does not make sense to have
Consume the whole
fractions of
It doesn't. I
monster
think it's too cruel to have to consume the whole thing, and it's too tedious and too nonsensical to like subtract value from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do also
Um,
just have miscellaneous cooking material, by the way.
Yes, we do also have that. I'm not saying he has to do that. I'm just
Okay.
saying in general for the rule of how it works.
What a healthy meal. Antlers.
Mm.
I mean, bone marrow. There you go.
Claws.
Hey, if Shikanoko taught us anything, antlers are plenty good food.
Yeah. I gotta force Toby to watch that again.
What a great show.
Wait until you can taste plating.
We watched like what 2 episodes of that?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else for the day?
So
I'm good.
I'm good.
It is day.
Magic. 30.
All right. Here is where we'll end the session for today. So I will get the thing out. You'll get a chance to look at it, evaluate which building you would like to do first, or which upgrade, and then you can decide on that for what you would like to do today.
Cool. That's helpful.
Awesome.
Anything else before we officially end?
Level up. No, I know that's not what we're doing.
You do not level up.
let's go, Big Debbie's.
Does Debbie
Big
level up?
Big Debbie's.
Debbie is already max level.
Oh,
Debbie's max.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Let's go.
20.